Slide into your mind so silky. Up under the town we fly.
Hey guys, it's Sue here. Welcome back to my channel. So for today, I thought I would film a different kind of video, as you guys can see, and I thought I would just catch up with you guys, especially considering how this summer has been pretty hectic. And I know there's no prize in being the busiest, and that is truly a saying that I try to live by and stick by. But I think it's also important to kind of sit back and reflect and appreciate things, especially when things are flying by so fast. And also, I filmed a lot of footages. I vlogged a lot. So instead of throwing them away, which would be a waste, I think, I thought I would just share them with you, kind of do a recap, and also talk about some goals, challenges, and some achievements. And so I also want you guys to write down in the comments what your goals were, what your achievements were through this summer, or not even the summer, just this past year. And I would just personally love to read about them. So don't be shy and go all out. Go ahead, guys. You can write me down anything. Like you could say, Sue, I really pooped well this summer and I'm really proud of myself. And I'll be like, iconic. That's just iconic. So first, one of the things that I wanted to do for a very long time, I think I wanted to do it from last year, was start my Spanish channel. I used to live in Spain for 4 years and I used to speak the language pretty well. But of course, having moved to Korea, it's been 10 years now. Wow, can you guys believe it? So of course I forgot a lot of it, but I just wanted to practice it again because I love the language, I love the people, I love the culture. And also I wanted to reach out to more people because this kind of interaction that I found on this platform is one of the things I live for. So I thought I would start up a Spanish channel called Hola Sue, which means hi Sue. I know, very deep, very profound. I put a lot of thought into it. No, I'm kidding, but I thought it was just easy to memorize that way. So if you guys know Spanish or you guys want to see me talk in Spanish, make sure to check out Hola Sue. I'll leave the links everywhere. And also, a lot of you guys have been asking me if I was going to put subtitles on that channel. But the thing is, a lot of the contents that I put up on that channel is really similar. It's like the exact same as what I do on this channel or channel. So I really thought it would be redundant. And also, putting subtitles takes a lot of time for me. It really does. So, you know, right now I'm trying, my goal is to put up 3 videos a week, 2 on this one and then 1 on the Spanish channel. So if I put subtitles on that Spanish video, I will end up putting nothing at all because it just takes that much time. So I won't have subtitles yet. Maybe, who knows, in the future I'll be able to come up with a new way, but for now I won't be able to have them. But I did start my Spanish channel and I hit 1,000 subscribers, so muchas gracias. For me, the fact that I was able to start it was like a huge accomplishment because I have been thinking about it for so long that I ended up not doing it in action. So the fact that I'm doing it right now, for me, I just wanna be like, give myself a pat on the back, you know? Also, as I started my Spanish YouTube channel, Nalu, who is a huge Mexican influencer, YouTuber here, she lives in Korea. She had invited me to do an Instagram live with her. She was doing this huge collaboration with Kotra, or Kotra. I only know how to pronounce it the Korean way, Kotra. And just because she has such a huge following in Latin America, and I had just started my Spanish channel, it kind of felt like my debut in Latin America because the live was done in Spanish and a lot of people from Latin America and Mexico were watching it. So it was really nice of her to invite me. So I did get dolled up and I did practice my Spanish beforehand because I didn't want, it's live, guys. You never know what's gonna happen. And it was just a great day. No tengo un nombre, solo... ¿No tienen amigos de Sue? Amigos de Sue. Y no es tan como seca o agresivo o así. Claro. 끝났어. 라이브 끝나니까 너무 배고파요. Hola, Les. ¿Qué tal? ¿Qué tal la comida? Riquísima. Ay, qué bien. Qué bien. 맛있어요. 안녕하세요, 여러분. 다 끝내고 집에 왔는데 지금 벌써 ya es 6:30 y no lo puedo más. 진짜 무사히 끝냈고 너무 재밌었어요. And I also did my summer specials this year, which I know so many of you guys also enjoyed. So from last year, I started this kind of series in summer where I would post up a video every single day from Monday to Friday, videos about summer skincare, summer makeup and all that. And that alone itself is a pretty big project for me because I do have to post continuously for 5 consecutive days. So when I do that, I always like to plan ahead like 2 months ahead, like think of ideas, test out products, and get them edited beforehand so I'm not panicking. But I always enjoy doing them, and I know you guys also enjoy them too. So here's a little BTS that I shot for you guys. So little BTS behind the scenes for the summer specials. So I am indeed in a studio. I rented out a studio because I wanted to be a little extra special, a little different to what I usually do. So I rented this beautiful studio out in Seongsu Station. It's called the Toast Studio. Let me just give you a little tour. So here I have my little setup. I'm going to be doing a review of long-lasting base products, which should be already up by now. And I just love how there's so many, what do you call these? Object. And it's really a spacious area that's great for filming. And it's truly one of my goals, one of my wish to have a studio like this, because this studio was expensive. So let's get filming. Also, summer isn't summer without a summer vacation, right? And I did go to Dubai this year for summer vacation. And it was a really great experience just because I got to experience a culture that I never had encountered before. So I also got to see the desert. That was super fun. Went dune bashing. It was amazing fun, crazy fun. The hotels were nice. The people at the hotel or the staff were super nice as well. In addition to all the YouTube side of things, I also signed up for Knockout Global's boot camp, summer boot camp. And wow, that was unbelievably hard. So you guys know I like to work out, right? But at the boot camp, I got to try out CrossFit for the first time, and I honestly almost cried the first day. It was so hard. Like our teacher was like really nice, really sweet. But I just ended up being like, why are you doing this to me? Why are you making me suffer so much? So of course on the inside though, I didn't say it to him. No, class that I took, it was 5 sessions of CrossFit and then the 5 sessions of boxing. So it was really fun. It was twice a week. I was super fit then. Right now I'm back to being a potato. But the fact that I also got to try out CrossFit for the first time was really interesting too. I can't say I enjoyed it as much. And of course, summer also means my B-Day. I am indeed a Leo. I was born on August 14th. And interestingly, this year, I actually got to give a talk, I guess, at Etude House on my birthday. So that was a pretty cool experience too. And so I also got dolled up. And it was just a really cool experience too, to give a talk like that. 오랜만입니다.
많이 늘었네요.
아, 진짜요?
그리고 그룹도 혼자 하시죠. 앞머리 자르면 그룹은 해야 돼요.
아, 그래? 아, 그렇구나. 해야 된대요. 여러분, 저 머리 대박 이쁘죠? 근데 이게 진짜 빈말이 아니라 최성열 선생님이 진짜 커트를 너무 잘하세요. 커트할 때마다 막 넉넉해 보게 돼요. 제가 이렇게 섬세하게 커트를 할 수 있구나. 진짜 너무 감사합니다, 쌤. 그래서 지금은 이제 에뛰드 하우스 강연하러 갈 거예요. 그래, 퍼시픽 본사로 갑니다. 꾸고! 강연 끝나고 밥 먹으러 왔어요. 맛있겠죠, 여러분? 잘 먹겠습니다. 저희 담당자님이랑 같이 먹고 알겠습니다. 알겠습니다. 너무 필요한데 누가 보면 제가 괴롭힌지 알겠어. 아, 그리고 케이크도 주셨는데. 아, 케이크도 이래서 제가 브이로그를 안 찍어요. 그 케이크도 저희 회사에서 준비해 주셔서 감동. 그럼 저는 먼저 밥을 먹겠습니다. 너무 배가 고프기 때문에. Definitely a different kind of birthday, one that I enjoyed tremendously, and it was kind of amazing because, you know, I also took part in the beauty gym program 2 years ago. I was part of the second Buddhism. And I remember when I was doing the program, we had all these great YouTubers coming to give talks, and I remember exactly thinking that, wow, I wish that I could also give talks later after maybe I've grown as a YouTuber myself and seen some kind of accomplishments. So it was kind of like a moment where everything just came back in a full circle, and it was like a moment where I had accomplished the goal that I had set for myself 2 years ago when I was just starting out YouTube. So I thought that was just kind of like a wow moment for me. And also, as you guys know, I went to Singapore second round this summer to meet you guys. I did have a meetup with LG, and it was just a great experience. I think this Singapore trip, that second time around, was definitely one of the best things that happened to me this year. Definitely one of the highlights of this year. I just loved meeting you guys so much, and it was like a magical time. Think about it now, it just feels like a dream. Like, it feels so surreal. Like, I can't believe that happened, that I got to meet you guys again, and it was great. We had it at a pop-up store, LG pop-up store in front of Tang. So if you happen to be nearby, go check that pop-up store out. It's actually pretty cool because you can see like all the devices. So I want to thank you guys again for coming. It was so nice to meet all of you. I miss you guys already. So that wraps up my summer for this year. I mean, along with the usual countless filming and editing that I do on a normal basis, I had a lot of things going on, and I just wanted to share that with you guys. So don't forget to write me what your kind of accomplishments or goals were, or if you haven't achieved them yet, you can write like what goals you have for the rest of this year. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to press like, subscribe if you're not already, and I'll see you guys in my next. Ciao!